Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today we're doing something a little different. Today, we are playing Minecraft Java Edition, and a version that's actually up to date. Generate a world, put it on hard, AMD software's in my face, survival I guess, default, single, I guess I'll just do default. Alright, let's just get into it. No need to waste any unnecessary time. I have installed some mods. For example, I have a shader pack, a classic splash screen text, and something that reverts my skin back to Steve. I also added Guns and Roses, and I think there's another mod, but I can't remember it right now. There aren't any like X-ray, mini-map, falling trees, nothing like that. Not this time. Maybe next time. So it's primarily just visual upgrades. Oh man, I love this C418 track. Actually, hang on. Is my texture pack or resource pack even on? Oh yeah, let me turn that on. And Faithful has my custom skin, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if that helps. Whatever. Well, it doesn't have my custom skin, but can't go wrong with Steve. I can't really connect to the internet right now and fix it anyway. Anyway, yeah, visual upgrades, that's where we're at. I haven't played a whole lot of Java Edition as much, but we're here now. I know there's a whole lot in the game that they've added that I'm just not going to understand anytime soon, and that's too bad. But we'll work on it. Usually when I play Minecraft, I prefer to play it on like the PlayStation 3 or something. But today it is something different. Of course, I used to record Minecraft Alpha all the time, but that usually broke. No matter what I did, I just couldn't get it to work. I'm not sure if I just had the wrong drivers or what, but yeah. Definitely seen the graphical updates. See if there's any like... Looks like we had a cave here. Okay, maybe I don't want to take on zombies. That's fine. Could go this way. What I want to find is coal. And maybe something like a village or some sheep. Because I don't want to have to stay up all night. Buying time. This looks like snowflakes. I don't see any coal. Oh wait, here's some. Now something I know that you can do in this is use torches in your offhand. Like this. Can't really complain about that. It makes things very convenient. Gosh, my right hand already hurts from my mouse placement. It's very unorthodox. But, oh well, I don't really have a desk. Maybe someday. Probably one of the first things I'm going to purchase once I figure things out is a desk. Okay, I'm sure that's going to be plenty of coal. Let's get back to the surface and find some more goods. Water looks pretty too. Almost distracting, but whatever. So many caves. But I'm not equipped to take on a bunch of monsters right now for... Well, wolves, that's a good sign. First, I didn't actually play Minecraft Java Edition until 1.15.2 was out. And I played that for a while. And that was fun. But like I said, usually when I'm just, you know, playing for the fun of it, I'll just pop in the PlayStation 3 disc and play that. It has my world and everything on it. And I'm too lazy to migrate them over. I thought that was a creeper over there, but it might just be geometry. Okay, but we need sheep. Is there? Let me see if I can increase my render distance. Video. Oh yeah, 32 chunks. I should definitely be able to handle that. Well, the fans are definitely kicking in, but should do a lot better. I have a 6700, so I should definitely be able to run these just fine. For you NVIDIA people, that's the equivalent of a 3060 or a 4060. It doesn't really matter. Why even make the 4060 if the 3060 was performing just as much? Like, they're almost identical, performance-wise. Yeah, RX 6700. Oh man, isn't this beautiful? Like, I can actually see out into the distance. I'm kind of glad Legacy Console doesn't let you see out in the distance as much, because then you would just literally see the end of the world, and that would be very immersion breaking. It's like when you remove the fog from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I need to start cooking my food, though. Stop sprinting as much. It is survival after all, and it is on hard mode. Might as well go ahead and upgrade to some stone tools. Hey, we've got some food. Still need to find those sheep. Hey, the GPU is starting to cool off a little bit, so it's getting into a rhythm. Yeah, it runs worse when I try to play VR chat / co with aliasing off. So I'd say this is definitely pretty comfortable. In terms of CPU, however, not seeing as many mobs spawn. Like, we saw those chickens, and I might harvest a couple now that I think about it, but without sheep I won't be able to pass through the night. I remember when you used to get woken up rudely if you didn't have your bed covered. Like, you would just be straight up woken up by a spider or something every night. You essentially couldn't sleep even if you had a bed. Cave entrance there. I don't feel like playing Undertale yet. Oh, come on. There's like no sheep. I considered downloading like a better ships mod, but I eventually considered that, you know, boats have been updated so much anyway. I don't think there's really a reason to just install a mod that gives you more boats. Especially since Da Vinci's Vessels hasn't been upgraded to this point yet. And people said like, oh, the old boats were awful, and they are on Java, but in Legacy Console with a controller, the old boats are actually pretty agreeable. Little puppy over there. Again, they're not perfect, they're still very fragile, but control-wise they're much, much better with a controller. 4J Studios very much knew what they were doing. There's a sheep. Oh, there's a bunch of sheep. Okay, well, solve that issue. It just dies in one hit. You come here. Yeah, we're approaching sunset as well. Where are you? I regret absolutely nothing. Okay, let's go. I wonder if I can put my furnace in the boat so I can have stuff cooking. Nope, I can't. Never mind. It'd be nice if I could just have stuff cooking as I'm rowing, but I bet nighttime is going to be very, very dark with the shader pack on. It's like a dark forest over there. Being able to use the C key to zoom in as well is really nice. I think that's a Forge thing. I'm not quite sure it's vanilla or not. Oh, the clouds look gorgeous too. But it's... oh, and there's a skeleton. That's great. All the trees here, though, it is so claustrophobic. I appreciate trees, but I still need a little bit of space to breathe. Little island there. Gosh, isn't that moon just gorgeous in the way it reflects off the water? Alright, I might as well set up here and sleep. No sense in trying to sail through the night unnecessarily. There we go. Sleeping time. Wow. Sun is up too. Well, friends aren't having a good time, but there's actually a lot of creepers over there now. Let's go. I want to find like a village or something, or a plains. What was that noise? I heard like a sonar ping, but it was from an animal. Would have had to have been from an animal nonetheless, right? Okay, looks like we're finding some good pickings over this way. I'm so used to the worlds being so tight and claustrophobic that you don't really need to go far to find... oh, sea turtles. Oh, right. They added sea turtles and dolphins and updated aquatic, so I probably heard a dolphin. I should know that too. That's the latest version we got for Legacy Console, but I don't really play the latest version anymore. Well, more coal. Alright, let's use the stone pickaxe. I really don't need all this coal yet, but I can start cooking that mutton. Alright, that's plenty. Yay, more food. Okay, almost a stack of coal is a lot more than we need right now. It'd be nice if I had a map. Especially a locator map. But I digress. Yeah, this might be a good place to settle down. At least for a moment. Ooh, a snow biome over there too, that's good. Alright. Just leave the boat there for now. And, yeah, we have enough trees here. Let's start setting up shop. There we go. Temporary base and birthing for now. Of course, I really need to collect wood, and much more of it fast. I bet if I turned off the shader, it would run much, much better. Or at least the graphics card wouldn't be so busy, but they're going to be busy anyway. I'm not trying to clear the trees, I'm just trying to collect them and then they'll drop saplings and I'll replant and expand. An apple. Not bad for foodstuffs. Yeah, those are organized backwards. Just noticed there was a ravine over here. Should be plenty sufficient later. Oh, I'm actually that low on cobblestone, okay. Enough for a sword at least. There we go, now I've got the full kit. One of them landed where I needed it to. At least I'll have a little bit of shelter. For now. Looks like this is pretty level over here. This would be a great place to start construction. You don't just build a barn, dumbass. Are you sure about that, Uncle? That's a block too far out. It's getting dark again. Just makes me glad I'm not trying to do skyblock. Which is fun, but it can get very repetitive fast. Bedtime. Alright, day 2. How about that for a screenshot? Alright, let's continue construction. I'm probably gonna have to take out this creeper. Yeah, you see me. Oh, that's gonna be an iconic first kill, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I just realized something. Last night, for a joke, when I was playing VR chat with my friend Sultana J-Boy, I set my pronouns on my account to as homo/phobic. I intended to change them back. I never did. I'm gonna have to remember to change them back next time I log into VR chat, because I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble with that on there. Of course it's raining. All the more motivation to finish this, I suppose. Darn it! Looks like the sun's finally starting to clear. So got our main doorway cut out. Oh boy. This is gonna take a minute. The rain never stops. Gosh, that's pretty. I'm gonna try a technique I've never tried before. I figured since 3 blocks of oak planks give you, you know, 6, slabs. I figured that would be expensive short term, but double efficiency in regards to at least the floor. Wouldn't make a difference if I was using regular blocks, but whatever. Oh yeah, That's a lot better than I thought it would be. Considering my axe is about to break, I need to collect more stone to put together a new one. That's plenty. Might as well make a couple axes anyway. Sounds like they're below me someplace. That's exciting. Well, this axe is definitely holding on. And my dog's having a panic attack. Ugh, need some more. I'm hoping this will be enough at 24. Oh, the sun is definitely setting. Okay. Oh yeah, that was enough. Should probably go to sleep now. Get out of the rain. Oh yeah, they must be right below me someplace. Okay, I'll have to deal with that later. I wish I had a flint and steel right now, just burn all this to the ground. There's no way I'm gonna reach all that. We'll just have to burn the rest later. That means I'll have to find iron soon enough. You know, maybe I should have planted something first. Yeah, I should do that real quick. Yeah, until I get a water bucket, something like this is about as good as I can do. Okay, definitely have a start now. Hopefully the mutton I have will last me up until these are ready to get going. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was worried about that. Let's try this again. There we go. That's much better. And so I can get some bone meal. Speaking of bone meal, I spy something. I'm gonna have to build a bridge across this cave soon enough. Just have to... Yeah, gotta go and done now. No bones. Okay. Could collect some more mutton. But... I don't think that's a good idea. At least not yet. There's cattle over there. Paul Swords Jr. says I should bring a bow, but not there yet. I was just shot at, pretty sure. I really need the meal. So I have to drop on him. There we go. Got some bone meal. And I knocked out a couple cows worth of beef. Glass production's coming along. Got some more food to last. And now I've got some bone meal, so I can at least have a little bit of a head start to the plants. Good little plants. That should be all the glass I need for now. At least for the first floor. There's that. There's definitely something right below me, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna have to clear it out. To go for birch doors, yes. I usually use exclusively oak, but I think birch looks quite nice in its own way. Looks like we got our first thing almost done. This is also the point where the second recording starts, because I accidentally hit F9 instead of F10. So yeah, hooray for Kindmaster watermark. My poor dog is violently shaking the bed. You can tell he's having a dream. And it doesn't block the window, barely. Some more. You son of a gun. There must be a surface access I don't quite know about. Okay. Back to it. I should really build a chest to unload some weight. More bone meal! Looks like our first piece of harvest is ready. Oh, I'm such a proud papa. Are you kidding me? Let's see if I can at least walk past. Okay. Oh, I can't block. Okay. That's one. Oh my gosh! Oh man, I'm not sure what I was expecting. Well, that's our first death. Joke's on them, I made a bed. Well, there goes all my inventory management out of the window. That's nice. There, at least that's done. Do you really want to do this, villager? That'd probably be a good time to get iron tools. Shot me off the platform. It's a shame they're not really dropping their equipment. I'm gonna need more torches, but for now, let's just sleep. Before I accidentally turn my house into a mob farm. No. Oh my gosh. Bingo! Alright. We have a first floor established. Now for the second floor. Oh, that was close. Not for much longer, I hope. Maybe I did make these trees a little too dense. At least the home is taking shape for a roof. Should really bring my crafting table with. It's been a very long day. I haven't even found iron yet, but I'm doing what I love. A lot more stairs. At least it'll look comfortable, I hope. Darn, now I'm thinking of wanting to put a fireplace somewhere, but I'm just gonna have to remodel the home around that later. I need to get more wood. No. Mm-mm. Could probably get to bed in time. Yeah. Okay. That worked. It's still burning up. Dadgummit. We can't have that. Wow. I didn't have to do. Okay, I don't like there being a bunch of creepers there. I need to do something about that. Oh, I'm on fire? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my gosh. I don't think those were done. Gosh darn it. We're close. Okay, well, at least I can make some bread. You dick. I just want to build my home. Okay, well, at least that's over with. Gotta love the modern window design, the way they just stick out. Almost looks like a miner's hard hat. Alright. Alright, my crafting table's over in there, that's right. Sounds like there's mobs in here, but they must be below somewhere. Alright, we are now officially living off our own land now. That's great. Are y'all for real? Ugh. My bed's over there. Might be able to click it. There we go. Oh! Oh, that's where I was hit. Oh. It looked a lot... It looked like somewhere worse in first person. Oh, you're a dick for that. That's what I thought. You can just see the crafting table there. It's like, yeah. Definitely a work in progress, this home. I wonder if taming a wolf here is a good idea, considering the geometry. It may fall to its death. Unlucky skeleton right there. Thanks for the crop helper. Oh, looks like someone's stuck. Yeah, have fun with that. Yeah, this might be my last night, having to sleep outside. I'll have a finished home that I can be proud of. And that'll be that. Alright, it's coming through. There we go, the skylight's finished. It's time to go inside now. Alright. We are indoors now. Completely sealed off. Just place the bed somewhere and sleep. I'll worry about room organization later. Oh man. Actually, I should probably leave that there, just in case. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next one where we'll hopefully get to do some mining. Take care.